Szevasztok srácok, és üdvözlök mindenkit a következő demónkba. Nem tudom, hogy még mennyi videó lesz, mert igazából ez majdnem, hogy az utolsó nap csinálom ezeket a mostani videókat, vagy ezt a videót. Ez majd még kiderül, de szerintem még ez meg egy másik belefér. Szóval meg vagyok kicsit fázva, úgyhogy elnézést kérek, hogyha lesz orfújás, meg ilyesmi, mert egyszerűen ez sajnos ilyen. De néztem egy ilyen deco punk stílusú játékot, ami így elég érdekesnek tűnt, hogy egy ilyen, ebbe a világba egy csempész irányítunk, aki egyre több ilyen zűrösebb dologba keveredik bele, és bizonyos párbeszédeknél ilyen kockadobás van. Hogy az mennyire van egyensúlyban a dolgokkal, azt még meglátjuk, de nézzük meg, hogy pontosan mi várható. Kicsit igazítok magamon, mert így. Úgyhogy nézzük is meg. Balanced, ja. Azt mondja, single save. Igen, permadeath. Aha, ez van amúgy érdekes. Tehát van ez a egyszer meghalsz, és így vége is van az egésznek, és le is zárja ezt a mentésedet, vagy a single save. Hát ez a single save legyen szerintem, mert annyira nem vagyunk kemények. Na szóval.
Every man, woman, and child remembers the day that Aether first captured their imagination. That gravity became nothing more than an inconvenience. Prepare yourselves, fair citizens of New York, to feel such wonder again. The Helicline Institute of Aetonics is announcing an early Aether Tech showcase ahead of the 1939 World's Fair. So come one and come all, and be inspired. Gaze upon new skyward frontiers and see that there is no alternative to a future amongst the heavens.
Looks like it's time. There's no thriving in this city, not in the lowers. They call it that for a reason. Drowning in the rain, lost in the shadow of the uppers. But with a job like today's, a girl can hope to finally catch her breath. Just a transport. No guns, no complications, no room for another screw-up. A second chance from a hard case like Mr. Blanc doesn't come around often. I just hope he's not setting me up. But something still isn't cooking right. Mr. Blanc doesn't give second chances to anyone. After that last job went south, he could have tossed me into the well and watched me get torn apart 6 ways to Sunday. Someday, I can leave the smuggling business behind. I won't have to worry about backroom deals, meddling tyrants, or pulling pennies from the smoke of a gun. Maybe I could even find a place in the uppers to thrive. Too bad I'm only welcome up here on business. For now. Someday, I'll have a whole place to myself up here. Something entirely mine. No thing and nobody holding me down. Just me and the open sky. Finally free. I slip into one of the ritziest hideaways in the uppers, long after the rich and sauced have sauntered off to bed. The glass cage cleans up nice after hours, but no amount of soap will wash away the stink of high-class gin and imported cologne. My shoe gives the glass floor a wary tap as I scan the room. I ignore the booze hound glued to the table and turn to the stern-faced bartender.
Azért eléggé para lehet így mászkálni, hogy csak üveg van.
The regulars flock here to take in the view over a bottle of something expensive and bubbly. Every now and then, a soul gets grounded. And this is the best seat in the house.
Küldetés. És akkor itt van inventorink is van. Pénzük van. Kódex, ez leírás, gondolom. Csapatot lehet összerakni, gondolom. Ez mi? Gia Breast, Daredevil, Enforcer, Grease Monkey, Dodger, Phantom, Smooth Talker. Aha. És akkor így lehet fejleszteni. Aha, egy pontunk van. És ezek a talentek. Milyen smooth talker, én azt mondom. Legyen jó a beszélőkénk. Oké.
The booze hound's a whistling faucet, and his drool-spattered watch is worth more than my whole outfit.
Kimira.
As good a mouthwash as any. Might come in handy later, too. Currency in my line of work isn't always great. The bartender gives me a look as I grab the long-necked top-shelf swill and... The bartender's eyes follow my hands, making sure I don't get too familiar with the patron's belongings. Morgan? I give a curt nod without response. Any other... Wilson out? A deep sullenness passes over...
What can I do for you, Miss Rendazzo?
Na.
Morgan's eyes are gray, his knuckles raw, and the scent of 2-day-old body. Wilson never misses a shift.
Never's a big word, Miss Rendazzo. Especially in this line of work.
It's been a while. How's business, Morgan? I know that name from the radio. Shame I'll have to miss hearing her live. The glass cage might tolerate my presence during after. I got a meeting with Mr. Blanc. Let him know I'm here.
Ja, szóljon a főnökének.
So soon. I'm surprised. And without your uncle.
His eyes meet mine, challenging me to say anything.
Ezek a gondolatai a főszereplőnek ezzel a színnel.
I'm missing an Apollo Diamond picture to be here, Morgan. Help a girl out. The bartender frowns while he polishes a small tumbler. He's expecting me. I don't intend to make him wait. Do you? That did the trick. He reaches his hand under the counter, slowly. A part of me waits for a fire.
They'll be with you shortly, Miss Rendazzo. I assume you can show yourself out afterwards.
A familiar scent fills the air and lazy smoke drifts to the corner of... The table's already set. A narrow beam of light splits the booth. On my side, a glass of my favorite whiskey. On the other, an ember held in the hands of a man more shadow than flesh.
Drink.
Elfogadjuk az italt.
I down the high-class poison. Might as well enjoy it while I can. A smooth burn sits on my tongue and melts clean through the jitters.
Amúgy imádom a Laura Bailey-nek a szinkron hangját, vagy magát a hangját. Aki nem tudja, ő a Critical Role-nak az egyik hangtagja. És sok már szinkron hang volt már.
Manners. Good.
He stubs out the pleasantries with his dying cigarette. Onto a new smoke.
A young woman from the Heights requests transport to the lowers. Nowhere in particular.
The Heights? What's some girl from upstairs want in the slums?
Aha, miért akar a nyomornőjét belemenni egy
I don't
gazdag
care.
nő?
She requested discretion.
Sounds too easy.
For you, Randazzo, too easy is all you get.
And if she brings in heat from the height? She seem like the type to cause trouble? If she's getting into my car, I need to know what to expect.
She is young, naive, harmless. No,
You're the one who knows things, and that's all you know?
the girl's hiding. I found her buying passive, unsavory sort, and I offered her an
Egyébként
alternative.
sikerült.
She's desperate, and she had money.
Aha.
That was nothing, but more than I could have hoped. Where's Wilson? Morgan looks worse for the yellow flame
Mr. Wilson is no...
Shame. He owes me money. The booth darkens to a silent gloom. Even the embers quiet their dull murmurings.
You do best to forget Mr. Wilson. Him and those he associated with. Or you too will find
Igen,
yourself
tetszik ez a
out
rajzos
of
stílus.
my employ.
I'd struck a nerve, one that ran deep. Too deep for me to feel comfortable going any further. I'll get it done in a few hours. And maybe...
Your reputation is mud, Randazzo. This is charity. Do the job. Half your usual.
Nem tudtuk most
I thought we
meggyőzni.
knew each other better. After
This is consequence.
then why does it feel like you're spitting in my... The words roll off my tongue, bitter and...
No one will come near you.
A harsh whistle of wind screeches.
You will take this job. I will.
He has me pegged. I'm broke. Yes.
You'll find her outside, being...
Elrontottuk. Fuck.
A string of yellow cabs idle at the curb, their vultures squawking at a young woman standing on the sidewalk, barely 20. Obvious was right. That's the one.
Na, egyből be is találták.
One of the buzzards has her cornered. The girl's smile is a mask. She's being polite, but she doesn't realize how ugly this could get.
7-es kell dobnom, hogy jó legyen.
Excuse me, pal. This one isn't worth your time.
Ez az 10.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
I just passed 5th. Looked to me like last night's crowd at the Cockatoo are finally coming up for air.
Sure. I know it.
I'd hustle if I were you. There's fares to spare, and I'd wager they're in a tipping...
Yeah? I might just do that. Thanks, girlie.
The cabbie drives off, and the girl shuffles over to...
Thank you.
You can thank me when we get where we're going.
So, you're my driver. I'm Nellie. Well, Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt, technically, but please, Nellie's fine.
Name's Gia. So...
That's right. My degree's in theoretical aethonics. I did my dissertation on Cherenkov radiation's impact on aether particulate flux. Columbia, then NYU for postgrad. Such a gorgeous campus. Have you been?
Can't say I have.
It's pretty close to the Helicline Institute of Aethonics. Olympus Park is what most people call it. Where I work.
She fidgets with her big, overstuffed briefcase. Something about it bothers me. This isn't your average rich socialite clutching her purse in a rough part of town. She's clinging to it like a life raft.
Igen.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you make quite a striking...
The girl's eyes sparkle with curiosity. She's a bright little thing. Smart, switched on. Her voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper.
Are you really a smuggler?
Találjunk ki valamit, vagy...
Depends who's asking.
Well, I am silly. How does one become...
Usually not by choice.
Wowzers.
Nem vagyunk stratégák, nem arra tettünk első
like we're
pontot.
being watched. This whole thing has me...
Na jó.
Zio always liked cabbies. Said they were useful. This is where he and I disagreed. It's really something. Someday, I'll wake up to this every morning. Bet these platforms don't see many folks from the lowers.
Okay.
Zio always liked cabbies. Said
Ja, és akkor így jön ki.
I twist the ignition, and we set off. So, where am I dropping you off? The low...
Oh, anywhere, really? I'm sure I'll find...
There's only sincerity in that voice. Mr. Blanc wasn't kidding.
Ooh, what's that button do?
Yeah, don't press that.
Ah, so it must be some type of modification. I bet it's a supercharger. They always have those in the comics.
She's not even really talking to me. Her motor mouth is just spinning out of control. I've got to learn what the hell's going on with this easy transport.
Hetet kellene dobnunk. Megpróbáljuk. Jó.
Look, Dr. Nelly the Whiz Kid. You're cute, but you're not half as clever as you think you are. She grins. If this is all just a game to her...
All right then, Miss Gia, the dangerous smuggler. What is it?
Those scars on your fingertips. They're faint, but whatever caused them wasn't ordinary Aether. And it sure wasn't...
Theoretical scientists can work with their hands. That doesn't prove anything.
She holds up a hand defiantly, partially hiding...
Perfectly ordinary Aether burns from perfectly normal blue Aether.
It's how she says the word blue that bothers me. Something I can't... While we're talking, my eyes keep getting pulled to the rear view like it's a magnet. I juke down a couple service paths and hop across an access junction. Sure enough, when we pop back onto street level... Hang on to something, kid. This might get bumpy. I pop open the hidden compartment under the dash and point to it. The girl catches on almost instantly. And there's only a...
Aha. Yeah. Click the location view if sent. Igen. És vannak hirtelen ilyen támadás vagy események, amik így az utamba lehetnek. Tehát nekünk ide kell jönnünk. És akkor... Igen.
I catch a glimpse of the man tailing us. He's got the easy posture and the liquid metal smile of a seasoned killer.
No! How did he find me?
Who?
Ideje, hogy haza...
Nelly, who is that?
We can't, Gia. Please, we can't.
Don't worry, kid. Just keep your head down. This will...
Azt mondja, enemy vehicle damaged by selecting weapon, and then enemy vehicle shoot. Aha. És ezek ilyen akciópontok. Hátra tudunk lőni, vagy előre. 14 lépésünk van. Annyit tudunk, hogy rálövünk. Hoppá! Kapta. Ha így lehet, hogy körözni fognak minket. Azt mondja, hogy ide jövünk. Négy 25, aha.
Not my automobile.
Jó, kapott belőle. Menjünk ide, és akkor enter. Jön ő. Elénk került. Áú. Annyit tudunk csinálni, hogy ez 3 lépés. Így. Rálövünk. És egyet lökünk rajta. És vége a körnek. Hopp. Áú. Bunkó. Azt mondja, előre jövünk. Elé kerülünk. Hátra lövünk. Mellé. Lövünk.
Another notch on the dash.
És így.
We did it, Gia! He's gone!
That was too easy. We need to get off this island.
Yeah. De egész jól megvan oldva ez a harcrendszer. És kaptunk scrapet. És ezzel tudjuk megjavítani az autónkat. Oké. Akkor tovább.
I got my papers. Verified this morning by... Look, maybe there is some other arrangement. I flash a clip of greenbacks underneath my outstretched expired permit. The guard looks unimpressed.
Nem tudjuk
He waves me
megveszélni.
on and I drive towards an open... People mill about, laughing in the sun, but something's off. The world feels grainy and sluggish. We're killing time in a sea of hard limbs, well-used pocket watches, and dull chatter, waiting for a permit. Bureaucracy moves slow in the uppers without the right type of love to grease the wheels.
Gia? Are you sure we can't take my briefcase? It's...
Better off out of sight than getting swiped in a pickpocket's hunting ground. I nod and put a spotlight on an act I've played myself. A gal trips into a gentleman. The gentleman goes to help her. And the...
Jeepers! Oh, that poor man. We should
do nothing. Right now, we keep our heads down and avoid bringing it...
Oh.
Look, no one's prying my stash open, and I've got an eye on the car. Besides, we'll be back in the Chimera in no time.
Right. We're... what's the phrase? Staying low. Just...
The girl runs off. Leave...
Hagyjuk magára, vagy menjünk utána. Mondjuk nekünk meg kell védenünk, úgyhogy...
Don't wander off. She stops, but only long enough to shoot me a grin and a wave. The speakers call out names with far more cheer than they deserved. Dreamland, Nation's Crusade, and so on. None were ours. The vendor sculpts pink and blue clouds for passengers in search of a sweet souvenir. Nellie looks ready to buy out the whole stand. The girl seems determined to stay obvious. We've still got the girls busy drilling the vendor about sugar to... A stick of cotton later, I heard her back in line. What did that scarred-up black have? Her face falls mid-bite.
I've thought of at least 5 different ways to explain it, but... it's complicated. Usually I'd ask someone for advice, but...
Ez a éppen, hogy meglett. Úristen.
You knew who that was. You'd seen...
I don't know.
That wasn't your average tracker. He was big time. Someone you hire when there's no room for error. The girl's whole body gives up with a single...
He's the reason I ran. I saw him. I don't...
And I'm guessing he didn't want any witnesses.
Gia,
Nothing is what? Not while she perks up at the small glint of hope and I give her a half-hearted smile. Look, kid, I got shot at for you. I was told to expect a simple transport and now I'm stuck looking over my shoulder. You owe me a whole lot more than it's complicated. What's in the case?
Mi van a táskámba?
I'm sorry. You're right. And I'm sorry you got shot at. It's my research. It's very important.
I give her a side eye. I need the whole picture, but all I'm getting is an unfinished...
It's the well.
What about it?
A kút.
So a bodega
Amit
sign
egyébként
falls off
láttunk
and
ott a
disappears every
felhőn.
now and then. Neighborhood's already coming to pieces anyhow.
It's expanding. Getting bigger.
Még növekszik.
Stronger. Going to
Erősödik.
get bad, Gia.
És egyre rosszabb.
Really bad.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I swear, Gia, the car!
Na! Lenyúlták az autónkat. Nem hiszem el.
Minutes. I'd only taken my eyes off the car for a few damn minutes. Time stops long. They took my car.
Gia! My research was in the car.
We're going. Now. Ferry's here. I know a place we can hide.
But...
No buts, kid. Move. If they've got... We stick to the plan. Get to the lowers and... The hole is a barrenless refuge, rotting and hidden in a forgotten corner of the city. It offers sanctuary to every soul who finds freedom at the end of a...
Oh, is this your hideout, Gia?
It's more like a sinkhole.
So, what's next? We need to...
My place. I need a...
Na. 2 pontunk van. Ja, ezt nem is láttam. Várjál, ez a... Aha, megfigyelés. És ez a... Jó. Aha, jobban tudjuk használni ezt. Ó, ez meg az ilyen autós fejlesztés, vagy párbeszéd. Hát egyet erre mindenképpen tennék. Meg... Strategist. Ez a baj, hogy mindegyik jó. Shotgun. Ó, igen. Hát ezt vegyük már magunkhoz. Nem? Jó, akkor mindegy.
Finally, the first drop of real sun. The way she holds herself is too bright for my...
I've been tracking growth patterns around gravitational anomalies. The well's always been an unusual case. My colleagues and I would have been inside already if it hadn't been for Professor Gardner. He discovered something was wrong first.
She trembles, leaving the unspoken...
There was an explosion. Everything burned so fast. That's when I saw him. Black hat.
Aha.
And then he saw me.
Tehát, hogy valaki küldte ezeket az embereket, és...
as fast as I could. Didn't have time to take anything else but the notes I had on me.
Hát, mondjuk most már fújhatjuk.
That's a hell of a story. So a professional killer snuck into the Heights and blew up a building just to get his mitts on you and...
I truly don't. Please, you have to believe me.
Your colleagues. Tell me...
They were brilliant scientists, Gia. All of them. And they were kind. Alistair, Professor Gardner, especially.
Your kind have been coming down here for years.
That's the thing! It should be nothing more than a class.
You're sure it's expanding?
If my work is correct.
It was just a pause. A moment where...
You live in a flying city, Gia. A city kept alive with technology so foreign 80 years ago that we'd be like God.
You're in the lowers, as requested and paid for. What?
First, I thought I'd have to find a place to live, of course. I have some money.
The girl goes paler than the moon in a crystal bath. A moment of clarity and a possible lifetime.
It was in my case. All of it.
She looks up at me, eyes suddenly well.
I don't have anyone I can ask for a loan. He's going to find me again.
Hey, kid, look at me. You're smart. I'll talk to someone who could help, but I need you to focus.
What can I do? I told you everything.
Not everything. I don't get it. You're from Olympus Park. You got money. And you just leave without...
I needed to disappear quickly. I didn't have time to pack. I took the first ferry I could find. It left me in Astoria.
Knowing Mr. Blanc, that referral... He called you by your name. We're looking at...
No!
You sure? You didn't piss off...
No.
You running from family?
I'm not. I've never been... married? I don't have the time. But even if I did, I haven't had any
This Professor Gardner's come up a few times. Who is he?
Oh, Professor Gardner. Alistair Gardner was one of the first people recruited to the Hellicene Institute. He's one of their spokesmen. The other adjudicators were reluctant. Everyone else, he helped look after me during my stay at Olympus Park. It helped.
Something doesn't add up.
I don't know. Must have broken.
So he's found you twice.
You think?
She starts to retreat back into... Hey, look at me. This chump isn't getting away with this.
Really?
It's a matter of personal and professional...
Wait! I'm going with you.
Absolutely not.
Before you finish, I can promise I'm...
Sure, kid, that's all well and good.
And this man who stole your car and my research...
And what? I should use you as bait?
You're not planning on dying, are you?
She has me there. Okay, but first I need to see a gal about a car. Cress is already gonna be in a bad enough... Cress Carter is the only person in the whole who could sell me something with 4 repulsors and a steering wheel. Only one issue. If there's anything that can soften bad news and a steep ask, I second guess leaving the girl idle in my room. I don't live like royalty.
Micsoda? Ó, hogy ez a...
Nurse on this a while, kid.
I think...
Try one of these.
Oh, thanks.
She starts to flip through the pages.
Ez nem, hogy lefoglalja magát.
Cress? The hole doesn't ask much of its residents. From behind a junker made more of rust than steel. 2 faintly glowing points.
Where's my baby, 8-shot?
The low, angry rumble of the island's Aether generators shake the floor in protest of their nature-defying feat. I hope it stifles the sound of my pulse. This is news I don't want to break. Yeah, about that.
Mr. Thompson's been holding on to this thing since he first moved here.
She stretches her prosthetic arm and... Cress, I got some bad news.
You lost it? You here then to beg for your life?
I need help getting it back. An iceberg lugged 3,000 Cress. Look, I don't come empty-handed.
You think you can bribe me with a Coleman Hawkins? Damn. Okay.
She's still out there. My guess is White Street. The thief was out...
I'm listening for an apology, Gia. That was...
You think I don't feel bad enough as...
Apology accepted. Now, this job. I thought you were taking things easy still. Honestly, surprised you found...
Works dried up. Even...
Have you considered calling in the...
Needles? I'm not... Wait, are you...
You're not the only smuggler that...
War in White Street wasn't new. It's this client.
Off?
Can't place it yet.
Well, there's your problem. Anyone...
I might have to if I want to get...
Be careful out there, Gia.
Not right now, Cress.
2 favors, then.
Her eyes go distant. She pulls out a pencil.
North White Street Harbor. As for the car, take these repair kits, too, in case you get in a scrap.
Jó. Ezekkel javítjuk meg az autót, ha megtaláljuk.
Thanks, Cress.
Yeah. Also, Gia, don't be an ass. I'll hear about...
Jó az. És ezzel fel lehet, mondom, turbozni az autót. Fegyverek és stb. És más. Jó.
I'd left the kid to get some rest. I returned to find her stainless shoes performing a precarious balancing act. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Gia! I'm not used to having time on my...
Next time, ask.
Already?
We need to move fast if we...
Why there?
It's a hunch.
Egyébként eléggé különleges ez a játék. Jó, mondjuk most átlépegettem a párbeszédeket. Egyébként így értem, hogy így az első küldetésünk az kicsit bonyolultabb lesz, így, hogy vissza kell szerezni a táskát és hasonló. A fejlődési rendszer az szerintem nem rossz. Gondolom, majd később lehet embereket magunk mellé venni. Inventory az így van. Kódex, ugye itt vannak a különböző szereplőknek a leírásai. Nekem egyébként ez a stílus, ez nagyon tetszik. Illetve maga ez a fejlődési rendszer, hogy mire, hogy pakolsz, és hogy mit befolyásol. Úgyhogy, ja. És ennyit akartam volna, aki gondolja, az próbálja ki. Én első körben, mivel láttam egy reklámba, így a kritikáról csapata, hogy így bemutatta ezt a játékot, hogy ők is közreműködnek. Így gondoltam, hogy kipróbálom. Egyébként nagyon szeretem őket. És ja, ennyi lettem volna. Úgyhogy ha tetszett ez a videó, akkor lájkoljátok. Ha nem tettétek meg, akkor iratkozzatok fel a csatornára. És legközelebb találkozunk. Addig is sziasztok!